Hello? Boo. Did I scare you? I'm mixing my drink. I don't know if it's mixed all the way or not. The cup is not see-through. But today, we are going to do some stuff that I had left over. We're probably going to start first with World of Horror and just finish up that run. I have to sneeze. Okay. Probably going to do World of Horror first. And then some other stuff that I had left that I didn't get to. So, let me get set up here. Everything's not ready. The power went out, and then I took a nap. So, everything, I never got ready. Never got prepared. I don't know, the power just went out for a second. But it wasn't just my house. I know that for sure, so. It was the whole block. For some reason. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick drink. And then flip it over. Okay. Are you ready? Everything's still working, right? Nothing exploded? Think so. Alright. Hang on. Now you're making me self-conscious. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay. Okay. We had like one last mystery to solve, I think. Go back to our house. Watch TV. Did we take a bath already? Once a year, a ramen shop appears where there was once an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from its former patrons, but can cure any health problem. Would you eat it? Would you eat the human meat? No? Lame. gotta get my stuff, right? Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. My weapon, my flashlight. This. Take a key, too. But it can cure anything wrong with you. It's literally a miracle drug. Okay, last time we did the eels, and then there was that pervert. Oh wait, hang on, we gotta level up. Where's the level up button? There it is. And then the ramen shop. Art knowledge. +1 perception. Folklore studies. Running shoes. Yeah, her character's pretty beat up. She's not doing well. She is not well. I'm not entirely sure what knowledge does, but we'll go for it. We're gonna stack knowledge. And do our last mystery. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out for yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Oh, this music. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track after all. He takes a step closer and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Fondest memory, peace of mind, jar of blood. Well, I'm guessing jar of blood is going to take a stamina, and reason is going to take, or peace of mind is going to take some reason. Fondest memory might take my XP? Maybe? I think we have to go with fondest memory. Oh no, it was worse. Maybe it was the other one. I don't know. Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but can't even tell why. In your pockets, you find an envelope with cash inside. Takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. "9 p.m., 8 hours until dawn." Who's that? A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body is in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. Okay. Gotta keep exploring. Oh. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Read it? I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. Take it, burn it, read it. I only have 4 reason here. Read it. Oh. You uncover some of the secrets of the sleeping god. Plus 10 XP. Okay. It worked out. Oh, here we go. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you entered the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests will know. You notice another family member has arrived. You notice all the guests are studying small cards. You should ask them about it. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. Looks like the eels. You didn't get this with a letter. Here, take mine. Oh. 9 p.m. start of visual, 10 p.m. prayer over body. Clap, clap, bow, clap. Okay, so we gotta... Oops. Clap, clap, bow, clap. Inspect his foot. Here, let's do this. We did it? I think. It's a weird symbol on the tattooed on the man's toe. You copied onto the pamphlet. Some kind of pitchfork or something. Sotomura nervously scratches his scar. I guess we'll keep exploring. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols on the stone, you take a step closer. Touch the stone, retreat from room, or study the symbols. Oh, we gotta study the symbols, right? That's what we put all the knowledge for. Study. Damn. You try to recognize the symbols, but they shift and change right before your eyes. Dizzy, you escape the room as blood oozes from your nose. All family members are gathered near the fireplace. You can tell everyone is waiting for dawn. The guests seem strangely uninterested in the vigil. You should explore more and learn while you can. Light up the fireplace. Okay. You spot some dry firewood and add it to the fireplace. Plus 1 reason. Okay. You shudder instantly, recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is the vigil being held in a place like this? Check the wardrobe. You found a meat cleaver. It's a strength weapon, plus 4 or 4 damage, so it's better than the broken bottle. Speed is the same. Oops. Chance to hit is much lower. Extra damage against human and monster enemies. I could sell it. What time do we gotta? Midnight, right? I think... I don't know. I'll sell it. We need the funds. Let's keep exploring. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. Plus 1 stamina or reason at the beginning of an encounter. This mask is anything but funny. Where does it go? Oh, there we go. I'm wearing it. I don't know if I should put it on or not. It says it's cursed. So I don't know if that's good or bad. It's midnight, you should go pray. The guests seem... Yeah. Okay. Oh. The body. It's missing. Where is everybody? I'm gonna put on the mask. They can't... I can't see the monsters in this mask, so they can't see me. Seems someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. I guess we gotta explore. Somebody stole the body. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and only has two doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Leave through the other door. Search the room. Well, there's gotta get the spoiled milk out. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the item. Use the one item you do find. What did I find? I don't know what I found. Oh. The guests are shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. He's nervously scratching his scar. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increased. Uh-oh. Burn an envelope found in the study. Burn the envelope. Oh. Takes some time, but you finally found an envelope. Following the instructions, you burn it without opening it. You feel weird following obscure orders. Kill them. Oh, okay. It's just being stared at through the window. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey kiddo, says the priest, who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church. Could you lend me a hand? Lift the heaviest box. Don't overwork yourself. Lift the heaviest box. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it all over with relatively quickly. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety. +3 reason, -1 stamina. That was worth it. Yeah, the whole building cracks and moves. You are scared of what will come next. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. I mean, what else is going on now? What time is it? It's 3 a.m. Cover the mirror in the storage room. Well, I can't cover the mirror in the storage room. Apparently. I'm just being stared at. Stared at through the window. You enter a room full of wooden statues. You are amazed by how realistic some of them look. So realistic, in fact, you could have sworn one of them blinked. Pillar vampire living in the walls. Order your allies to attack. gonna meditate. He's got claws and everything. Enemy regains health. Oh, if I didn't miss. Come on. 2 hits. There we go. Perfect. Oh. As the vigil ends, is nearing its end. The whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. The walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Sacrifice a guest, carve the cursed symbol. Where are you? Well then, should we carve the symbol? I'm not exactly sure which one to do. We got the symbol and we haven't found any use for it. We'll carve it. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Cheated death twice. Now he does +1 doom. The horrible old man floats around you. I dodged the attack. I keep forgetting to add dodges and stuff. At least it's working. Kill the other guest, it will deal 15 damage to the horrible old man. I don't think so. We're goody two-shoes. The horrible old man smiles. I'm dodging. I'm bobbing and weaving. And he's almost dead. We got him on the ropes. Got him. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass. The old mansion is nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your granduncle really trying to cheat death itself? You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, though. You will never open any more letters by law firms from Tokyo. We did it. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Inside your mailbox is a small key. We can level up again. Regain 1 stamina for all successful event skill checks. +1 luck. Attuned with the natural rhythm of life. Perception. Let's try the stamina. We're lacking the stamina. And maybe get a reason buff. Because we're low on reason. Take a bath. Take a hot bath. There we go. Oh, it's the same news story. Peek through peephole. You don't see anything weird. Well, now what? Now we gotta investigate the big mystery. What do we got in my storage? Do I have anything in storage? Found another broken bottle, apparently. Still have this one equipped. Well. Wait, what just happened? Do I have to go to the lighthouse? Is that it? Yeah, I guess I do. Enter lighthouse. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. So we got 4. Open padlock E. D. C. D. We in? Enter. Finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be any way back once you start climbing these stairs. Rest a bit. I wish we could go to the dog, but doesn't seem like it. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Takashi-san. Who's this? Why has he got an unknown on his shirt from Pokemon? Well, that was easy. We need a light source. I didn't bring my flashlight. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. You decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought this run. Oh. Somebody go check the VOD. I'm about to take a drink. Was it the Cyclops neighbor? Or was it the drain swimmer? I don't think it was the Forgotten Patient. I think that was the first one. I think it was the Cyclops. I'll wait. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we fought all of these, I think. I remember the Forgotten Patient. We got through the whole ramen one without fighting anybody. And then the second mystery, we fought somebody for the first time. And I think that was the Forgotten Patient. And I remember the Cyclops neighbor. Okay. Cyclops. Correct answer. You have the photo. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it with a buzz, the gate opens. Oh, another one. Select the title of the second mystery you investigated. It was the arms one. Alarming account of abnormal arms. There's two of them. Because we did the ramen first, and then the arms, and then the eels, right? And then the vigil. We just did the vigil. But... wrong answer. I don't know what happened. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. You inhale the fumes. Just as inhaling the fumes makes your eyes twitch in water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. Not enough strength. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods using your own body as a natural conductor. You will power up the gate. It sounds like a horrible idea. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flows through your body and burning the nerve endings. Pain is almost unbearable. With a buzz, the gate opens. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Did we do it? I think so. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe for now. You did it. 80-minute playthrough. Well then. I actually didn't know how long it would end up taking, so we'll probably just start another one or something? I don't know. What do we want to do? Do we want me to switch? I can switch. Swap games? Okay. We can swap games. But that was fun.